Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing scheduling algorithm with minimum lateness. We want to minimize the maximum delay over all jobs. That is, we'll be given a set of jobs and our goal is to minimize the lateness for all jobs. Let's say they are given n jobs. For this, input would be n jobs. Would also be given the deadline for those jobs, deadlines, and will be given the length for all jobs. In this case, we won't have a start time and we won't also have a finish time. We want to schedule the jobs in such a way that the lateness is minimized. Now we are going to define lateness. Let's call it Li as the finish time of every job minus the deadline of that job. And this lateness is, we can also call it the delay. So we want to minimize maximum delay over all jobs. So we want to minimize maximum delay over all jobs. This is what our goal is. I'm going to introduce this with an example. Let's say we have job A that has length 2 and the deadline of job A is 3. Now we have job B that also has length 2 with a deadline at 4. We see that if we schedule these jobs, let's say we have, this is job A at 2, this is job A at 2. Remember, it has a deadline of 3. So if we schedule job A first, which has length 2, it beats the deadline, right? And thereafter, if we schedule job B, which has length 2, so you have an additional length 2, which is length 4, and B has a deadline at 4. Because B just ends at 4, it also beats the deadline. So we have satisfied the deadline for both jobs. Let's also say we schedule B first. Let's say we start from B, which has length 2 and a deadline of 4. So this beats the deadline. And we schedule A after, which has a deadline of 3. But A has a length of 2, so an additional 2 to this first 2 would end A at 4. We see that this scheduling algorithm does not satisfy all deadlines. It doesn't satisfy all deadlines. It satisfies the deadline for B, but does not satisfy the deadline for A because it ends at 4, while A has a deadline of 3. So this is just going to be an introduction video. In the next video, we're going to discuss different algorithms we can use to try solving this scheduling with minimum lateness problem. I hope you'll join me on the next video. If you did like this one, remember to click on the subscribe button, like, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one.